Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. Have you guys checked your equipment lately? I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugl.
An invisible Zeugl?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Little help!
I see one,
Lightning
Ignite! Take down their defense!
For my lord!
You're mine! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go! The wind! One
Its
more!
armor's too strong!
Split it open!
I guess!
More where that came from!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
First strike!
Like a roll down! Air thrust! Into the ground!
Now I'm real mad!
We're not finished! I know you are!
I can carve through armor!
My shield? This one's all mine! Ignite!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I really know you one.
Blow away! Try harder!
Here goes!
No!
Let the marksman handle this!
Eat this!
Talon Hurricane! Do it! Here goes!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gone!
Lightning Death! Here we go! I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
In here! Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Feel
away!
Lord with the stockpile!
Alpha! Blow away!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring them down!
Dragon Swarm!
Burn
it I'm going in!
Engaging!
Do it! Lightning orb!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
It's over! Raining weapons!
You'll have no mercy!
Forward!
I never think!
Fire support! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
There! One more! Radiant Blast!
Here I can carve through
Chinese Supernova!
Soaring Alpha!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Air Thrust!
You picked the wrong fight!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this thing?
Engaging!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Fall back!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
Eat this!
Fire support!
It's over!
Fall back! Release!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Mission!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through! For my lord!
Frickin' does it! I can carve through art!
My shield! It's over!
No shield can stand up to these fish!
We're not finished!
This one's mine! I never fit!
It's on!
Strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant Light! Spirit
Eat
Flame!
this!
Reload! Chinese Supernova! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
I'm on a roll now! Burn it all!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
Norma is
I
all
see
mine.
one, eh?
No,
My
not
shield?
watch!
Take this!
Thunderfield!
Raining
I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Engaging!
Now!
Flying free! If they don't sit still!
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
An
done.
astral art?
That's my shield! Glacial Spear! Here's
Shut him down!
Thunderfield!
We're not finished! Here I come!
Dance to the wind! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Remote Blade!
I can carve through...
Where that came from? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There! Got you! Here goes! Back into the water! Hard field! Confiscated! I'm ready!
Burn it down!
Reload! I never miss!
Take this! It's over!
Do it! Air strike!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Step back! This one's all law!
Armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here I go!
I'll smash you!
My shield! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind. Shion.
He's gone!
Now you'll learn! This one's all mine! You're mine! You're mine! It's over!
Air thrust! One more!
Between blade and damage!
I'm only getting started!
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
Glacial Shield! Pierce evil! This one's mine! Lightning to death!
You're mine!
Thunder!
You're finished! Swordling Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Lightning Slash!
All good things.
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it? Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear!
Eat this! Ready!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Engaging! Away!
Ignore!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Ready, slap!
It's a force! Smash it! You! You're mine! You're finished!
It's over!
Listen!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar. Go no further!
Bring him down!
You're finished!
It's in the sky, it's
I will
mine!
show you any mercy!
Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
Finish him! Hurricane!
It's time! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Gotta break through!
Bring him down! Let me see what I can do!
more where that came from!
Where's the force?
Not today!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Get lost!
Here I come!
You got killed!
Dragon Swarm!
Go away!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here I go!
Ready to fly! Sword Rain Alpha!
That's my shield!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Looks like we won. An opponent like this should be easy.
Engage!
Trigger Form!
Powered Hurricane!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come! It's over! Fire support! Take this!
It's you!
You're finished! It's time!
Here I go!
Alpha! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Strike!
Shining Super Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Burn it! First strike! Storm! I'm not done!
Lightning! Super! Here's your dance in the wind!
Dragon Primo!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Even if Danins and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? You're mine! It's over! Release!
You think that shield will save you?
Bring them to me! Anything in order is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! This is all mine! Eat this!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Lightning Fire support!
What's this?
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get complacent.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing! Aim for the weak point!
Pierce you!
Blow away!
I'm on!
Take this! I'll run you through! Sword Red Alpha! You're mine! First strike! Raining Flash!
Hurricane! Lightning Orb!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
It's on!
Will this help?
Here goes!
I'm on!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Take it! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Lightning
You're
condemned!
finished!
Thunderblade! Reload!
Raining Flash!
I'm out!
Ready and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Chinese
I can
Supernova!
carve through armor!
Dance in the wind! Spirit Sword! Reload! Don't get in my way!
Take this!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Spirit Flame! Thunderblade!
Blow away!
Lightning!
You're mine!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
No escape!
Radiant
Dragon
Fire!
Swarm!
Take that! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo! Here! Hear me! I'll blade of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce
All
evil!
good things come to an end.
Photon blast!
You're mine! I'll put you through!
Thunderblade!
Let the mark
Blow away!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Chinese Supernova!
I'm not done!
Ready and ready! The wind!
Blow away!
Now you see what I can
Pierce
do!
evil thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane!
Here I come! It's over!
In here! Searing flame! Reload!
I'm just getting started!
Here I come! You're finished! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on it!
Thank you.
Raining Flash! More Stukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Dragon Swarm!
That move!
Here comes a big one!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I'll smash you!
You're mine! It's over!
Eat this!
Blow away!
This one's mine!
Take this! You're finished! Not today!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
That's fine.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Blow away! Try harder! Now!
I can only...
Far enough! First strike!
Take this! It's over!
I'm on it!
Here's a healing arc!
Blow away!
Eat this!
Hurricane! It's over!
Pieces! Attack time!
Blow away! One's all mine! Burn in hell! Try harder! Now!
These fists have got your name on them!
Blow away!
Eat this!
Take this! Thrust!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Not a chance!
Where are you going?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise comes from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm on it!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Denied!
I'm not done!
Here I go.
Dragon Swarm!
Blow away!
Raining...
Anything in armor is all mine!
In here.
This one's all mine!
Radiant blood! Magic is there! Crossblade!
Take this!
I'll heal you
Oh, no,
all!
God! I'm on! Not today!
Talon Hurricane! Healing Circle!
Raining Slash!
Thank you. Thank you.
You're mine!
In here!
It's over!
I'll be
I'm
saving
not
the
done!
Molotov Spear! Confiscating! Talon
Here
Hurricane!
I come! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here comes! Sword! Do it! Shining!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Autelina, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, It was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.